Alright, so I think it's pretty safe to say that I've been collecting spirit props for years now. I've been doing it since 2014. I've been going to Spirit since 2012, and I've always been a huge fan of their company, their branding, and everything that they make and manufacture. Now, the only downfall about me collecting spirit props was that for years, and I mean like 6-ish years, I never really had someone that I connected to on the same level about Spirit Halloween. I never really had someone who liked Spirit Halloween as much as I did, and I could talk about in front of whenever I wanted. That wasn't until about 2 or 3 years back now, where I went to Spirit Halloween in 2020 opening day, and I actually ran into somebody that I knew through YouTube. Now, some people may know him, some people may not. We ended up running into each other. He goes by the name Green Science Boy. He is someone that I met about 2 years back, and we did a collab at Spirit in 2020, and we meant to do many more. We didn't end up doing them. We ran out of time, we got busy, we lost track of time, and we never ended up making more videos, which is what we planned on doing. Now, that's not until today. That stops today. I'm going over to his house right now, and then we're gonna go drive over to his storage unit, and he'll give you guys and me a tour of his unit. And he's got a few rare stuff, a few stuff from me, a few stuff that is unreleased by a few companies, and one of the most exciting things, 2 props that I will be bringing home today. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If it doesn't happen, that is all good. I just thought I would try to get it done. Now, if that does happen, I do have a subscriber special planned. It's not gonna be like the 1,000 subscriber special, which ended up getting totally ruined and I didn't end up doing it. This one I do plan on doing. So if you guys could hit that subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. But without any further ado, let's head over to Rory's. It's about a 30-minute drive, so I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so we just arrived at Rory's house. So in a minute, we'll go to the storage unit. But as you can see here, that right there is, if you checked out his channel, a rare Spirit exclusive style car, which I will show you guys also in a sec. I don't know if it's running yet, but either way, we will check it out. So without any further ado, let's go reunite with Rory. All right, so it has been way too long, but we finally got together again. It's been like, what, 2 years? He came and viewed my collection. I didn't end up making a video on that, but I think you have it on your like Instagram or something. I do, yeah. Of a picture of us in there.
I do, is I gotta do a tour video like we're doing here with your stuff.
Yeah. So it has been a really long time, but Rory, if you don't mind in a sec, could you explain what we're doing?
Okay, so basically today, I'm gonna show off and do a tour of first a few of the items that I have at the house. But most of it has been brought to the storage unit, so we're gonna go to the storage, which is just down the street a little bit. Some projects in there that we're gonna talk about, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. I have quite a tour planned.
Also, you gotta show me that, because that thing, I don't know like how you found it. So do you think we could start with the car? Okay, so pretty much I saw on your channel, like, when was it, a few days ago? Yeah. Which was also one of the sparks to why I had to come over today. But I saw this on your YouTube channel. So like I said earlier in the video, Green Science Boy, I said that earlier this morning. This car, you just kind of found it and brought it home. Like, what happened with this? I'll
explain. So this was parked outside our store. They retired it and you'll see here on the plate. So in our local area, there were 3 of these with different styles. I didn't see the 3rd one, but I know there was an Oldsmobile that's purple. That one they still use. If you go to Surrey Spirit, it's parked outside. Our boss sold this to him. And then so because he texted my boss knowing that this was sitting on his property, because you know my boss's son sold us one of my distortions props. You know, these graphics have some damage and they're faded, so we actually have JPEGs of the original.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna be completely like we're gonna take this all off and it's gonna be like a rewrap of the same things.
What's the atoms for?
So the Adams is like the family name. This came from a old Cadillac. Wow. So they take people up the hill and then like with the ski equipment and back down. I think that's where a lot of this rust came from. So it's been, before it's insured, it lives here.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we just took a look at the car over there, and then we're gonna take a look at one more thing before we head to the unit.
Yep.
And that is this. I don't even know the name of it.
Okay. So
but it's a prototype.
So
okay.
How this ended up with me is, so in 2018 there was this guy in Ohio. There was an Ohio Haunters Facebook group, and this was seen in the background of one of the guys' displays. There was this guy, I think his name was Cameron, and that caught his eye, and he sent it to my buddy Donovan, who was known at the time, and I guess still is pretty well known as like the guy to go to for this type of stuff.
There's something spooky out tonight, and I think it's you.
It's got that classic.
Yeah, it's a very classic audio.
It's very pitched up because it's in one of those EEPROM chips. So it's like that's what they use on like prototype NES games and stuff. Nothing like what they put in a produced circuit board.
Super classic audio, like extremely classic audio.
Here and it
shows
shots of me bringing the staff from Oregon to here on a Greyhound bus and all that. So that's Hagatha.
If you guys want to see the proper story with the, as you said, transportation of it and everything, like the full story, definitely go check out his channel, guys. He gives the actual story and transportation of a lot of the parts. All right, guys, so as you guys just saw, a lot of that story and the story about this car couldn't fit completely in the video, but I tried to put the most that I could for the time I have, because most of this video is dedicated towards this storage unit tour. If you guys want to see the proper stories and transportation of both the car and that Jemmy prototype that he has, definitely go check out his channel. But without any further ado, let's go check out Rory's storage unit. Okay, so this is the storage unit. It's got so much stuff in here, man. It's all like professional props too. Like you would expect, like you used to be like strictly Spirit, right?
I was always into this stuff too. I just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's the one I sold to you like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, no, I made unboxings of this, review everything on this prop, and
actually I had him in my room set up until not long ago.
That's cool.
Bringing stuff here. This is. I mean, he doesn't have pants. He didn't come with pants because they disintegrated in the parking lot at the Castle Muskogee that exists, because this is also an unreleased one. It's a more modern unreleased prop, but I remember he was like when Jemmy switched over to the seasonal visions mechanisms, and people really liked this one. And Donovan's got one with a gear-driven mech. Right now we did a weird switcheroo. These are actually the hands for Donovan's, and his was at the party expo in the video, so I gotta actually swap arms with his.
all right, so the stuff that I'm picking up is gonna be back there. I haven't told you guys what I'm picking up just yet, so I'm gonna throw a time lapse on of Rory and I moving this stuff out of the way, and then that will reveal the two props that I am bringing home today.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling, you.
Okay, so although it's scattered a little bit because we had to move everything, the two that I'll be picking up today for like 50 bucks, which is just an insane deal, is Mr. Dark and Bag of Bones. Not fully functioning,
No,
but
that's why they're cheap.
but they're fixable. They're fixable.
Definitely. I mean, the Mr. Dark has like a pretty common issue. I mean, I have 3 of them in this unit, and they all have the same issue.
Is to try to restore them, see if I can
Yeah.
fix them. But That one, it's just like a full T gear, so it still jumps up, and most, like, odds are I can probably manually bring it back
Last
down.
time we tested that one, it would come up, and same with one of the other ones. The issue is that one of the gear strips out, this one specific gear, so the Mr. Darks would pop up, and then they won't come back down unless you put a lot of force on the shoulder. When it's going, you have to push it, and sometimes it goes too far, and it clicks, but then it stops, and then you get to
because
go
it gets
again.
past the relay
so
switch.
it's kind of a pain, but they do, I mean, you'll get the recoil on it.
And then Bag of Bones is just a broken base, you said?
The piston and everything should work just fine. Only thing is that there's a, the connector piece that it goes into, like it literally, like that locks in permanent, so that locks in, and it literally just ripped out of the.
Yeah, it's just ripped right out. And so these were both, as Rory just said, they're both store models. They were, like, he has 3 Mr. Darks. He has 1, 2, 3, and Bag of Bones, and I think that was Olaf that he ended up getting, but at the end of the year, he got them.
I got a Shorty.
Oh yeah, Shorty.
Collection. I'm not getting fixed up,
But these are all things you got at the end of the year for free because they were about to get thrown out. So it's a good deal for Rory. He's making an extra few bucks, and it's a good deal for me because I was originally planning on getting both of these guys for full price when I can just get them for this a lot cheaper price for props that I can probably easily fix. For Bag of Bones, all I really need to do is make a base because it's not like you're gonna see it anyways.
No, it's hidden. I mean, honestly, both of these are probably really fixable, especially him. This you will fix without a doubt. Yeah.
All right, so I have been trying to put the stuff back in the box. I got Bag of Bones back in the box, and I'm getting Mr. Dark back in the box currently, and then Rory and I are gonna head out for lunch. I'll put that on video too, mine as well, get a whole kind of vlog style video going for you guys. But one thing I want to show you was something that Rory had, and it is what, like a 2019 Spirit Halloween prototype. Does it have a name?
Let's see.
Either way, it's this right here. Now, it looks very similar to the Blood Brothers, and actually was supposed to come out the same year as the Blood Brothers. And then it was like, it like sat in like this little like, what is that?
A barrel.
Like a barrel?
Yeah.
So I've just found that really cool. I thought I'd show you guys really quick because it looks very similar to Blood Brothers, and it was supposed to be in Spirit Halloween for the 2019 season, and then this is
Then the other
the
hand
arm
is
for it. Okay, so we are wrapping up the tour of the storage unit. We got a bunch of stuff from years that I wasn't even going to Spirit with.
Yeah.
But then we got some stuff that kind of is up my alley, like Death Row, which that's the original 2012 or 2013 one.
I voltage boxed November 1st, 2012. I bought the Death Row exactly 1 year later, November 1st, 2013. Yeah.
So that's 2013, and then we got the one that I sold them, and then we have a bunch of other stuff which I didn't even know existed, like that prototype clown. Either way, I'm walking home with 2 props that I've been wanting for a while. That one I wanted last year and I didn't end up getting it. And then that is the 2021 version of Mr. Dark. We found that out because of this here that we found in the box. Oops, if I can grab it. Oh, this right here, which we found in the box, which that was from the 2021 display when it had that like picture of Pumpkin Nestor. That wraps up the tour, but we are going to go head out for lunch, so we're not finished the vlog just yet, so I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so Rory and I are about to head out for lunch, and he's actually going to lead me to one of the places where Spirit was last year, and he's also going to show me where it's going to move to, because it was at an outdoor mall last year, and I think it's getting moved to another place in that outdoor mall. Yeah, so I might even like show you what lease building Spirit's gonna be taking this year, and show you like in the window, even though there's nothing there yet, but like just show you what building Spirit's taking.
We might be able to take a peek at literally inside the building as the store it was previously. I think it's still open.
Oh, cool.
For a little bit, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna head out for lunch. I will see you guys in a bit. All right, we just arrived to this mall. It's like an outdoor mall.
Yep.
And so Spirit is down that way. At least the old one is. Is the new one down that way as well? So we'll head over there first, and then we'll head out somewhere to eat. So I will catch you guys when we get over to the old Spirit. So So down that way, that brown building over there, that was what Spirit used to be, and it was kind of you go up this escalator, and then it brings you to Spirit. And then now they're putting it in this old London Drugs. I don't know why this London Drugs closed down, but
oh, it's because basically there was 3 London Drugs in Abbotsford. There was the one here, there's the one at well, I guess there was 3 because there's this one. There's the brand new one, which is actually the old Spirit location at Seven Oaks.
Yeah.
And then across the street at West Oaks. So they closed the West Oaks one. They closed this one because of parking issues. And they basically just brought all the assets from all the stores into the new one, which is at the old Spirit building.
So don't expect to see anything, but that is going to be the new Spirit for 2023 in Abbotsford. And then there'll be other ones in all the other cities, but this is gonna be the one for Abbotsford. So old location, which they're gonna still price everything in there and then just move it all to here. So yeah, this will be cool. This will be a nice, big, large Spirit, that's for sure. I'll definitely be coming here a lot. You expect a lot of videos here. But without any further ado, let's go grab a bite to eat. But like I said, this will be the new Spirit. Expect tons of videos in this one because it's a new store. I'm gonna be super excited to come in here. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video for today. We just got some Subway, we're just gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna head home. Expect a bunch of videos of those 2 new props that I got today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video with the storage unit tour, but without any further ado, that wraps up my video for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to. It's completely your choice. And remember, Halloween is everywhere. Goodbye, guys.
If I could take you up in paradise up above.